Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's going on everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. How you guys doing out there today? Hopefully you're doing good. We're back here with a new reaction, man. Gonna be checking out some Kenny Chesney. Welcome to the, oh no, the album might be called Welcome to the Fishbowl, but the song is called While He Still Knows Who I Am, okay? So I had a community post where I asked people, hey man, tell me some sad songs, because I actually am a lover of sad songs and sad music. It's just always related. I like it, man. I don't know. Don't ask me why. Just do. I think there's some of y'all who probably identify with that. Something about the sad songs. You know, it's relatable, man. You get it. So I asked, and people delivered and told me about a lot of different songs. And this is one that I chose today, Kenny Chesney. Now, I believe I've heard music from Kenny Chesney before because I live in Texas and I've heard country growing up from my family members. But this one, couldn't say I know, and I honestly couldn't even tell you a track from Kenny Chesney because I don't follow him that closely, so I don't know his catalog, I don't know his songs, but I know I've had to hear something. This one, While He Still Knows Who I Am, I don't think I've ever heard it. Name doesn't sound familiar. Excited to get it started, so let's just jump into it and see what's going on here, guys. All right, thank you for tuning in. Let's go.
Drive a Chevy 'cause he drove Chevys. Like him, I'm a baseball fan. I'm going back to see him, and while he still knows who I am. Mama says he can't remember. Daddy thinks that he still can. I'm going back to see him while he still knows who I am. This time I'm gonna hug him instead of just shaking hands. I'm gonna tell him that I love him while he still knows who I am. I only knew him as my father. I'm gonna get to know the man. I'm going back to see him while he still knows who I am. This time I'm gonna kiss him instead of just shaking hands. I'm gonna tell him that I love him while he still knows who I am. I know I can't turn back time. We'll slow it down while we can. I'm going home to see him while he still knows who I am, while he still knows who I am.
Dang. Dang. I want to look into that some and kind of see if that's Kenny Chesney's personal life that he's singing about there. I can only assume. I think it probably would be, and that's got to be tough. If that is to be having to perform that on stage, but I love that some artists can be so open with the way they feel in their own personal experiences and things that kind of tear you apart. Because the reason I love that they can be so open and create music like that for us is because there's so many people who are going to be going through the same thing, and they have these songs to be able to help them, really, to be able to help them. And I know that because I've been there with some of this music. I said on one of my videos that my mom passed away in 2016 from cancer, and that was really difficult, But I look back at some moments that, I don't know, just put something in my heart, man, that just made me be okay for a moment, or made me be okay for the day, right? One of those things, I remember being outside barbecuing. I think it was for a celebration we were having for my mom at the time. We had a big get together, and this was just something we would try to do really regularly when she was still here, but she was sick. Was we would try to have a lot of family get-togethers, just so everybody could be around together and have fun with her. And it was one of those days, and there was a country song on, and I don't remember exactly the name of it, but it's talking about I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, and just all these great things that he was doing prior to passing away, kind of hitting the bucket list, and all these great moments. And I don't know, in that moment, it was pretty, I don't know, it just put some happiness into my heart in that moment, just to be able to think, well, here we are having a family get together, trying to do everything we can to give my mom some really good. So it seems like the song was released in 2012, and says this is a gut-wrenching Dave Berg, Tom Douglas, and Georgia Middleman pin tune. So from what I can see, maybe it wasn't Kenny Chesney who wrote it, but he sang it and he put on one of his records. And nonetheless, it doesn't take away from anything as far as being something that people can relate to and use to help them in times when they're struggling with situations like this. So still just as powerful as anything for those of us who need music like this, honestly. Thank you guys for tuning in here today, man. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Appreciate that. And I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Peace.